This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken, and I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Who understands those rap guys?
What's the deal? What's up, Jay?
What's cracking? What's cracking, Wix?
Yeah, I mean, that song was for you. That intro was for you. It's dedicated to Jay.
Read my mind. You read my mind.
Oh man,
I think about that daily.
you be trading
How
that
was your
daily
night?
candle, huh? You trade that?
Yeah.
He trades the BUT index, BUTT, the ASS, ASS USD.
Yeah, I saw you went live yesterday on Zoom last night. I was
We
just
went live
asleep. I
on
was
YouTube.
exhausted. How'd it go?
We didn't have a trade. This is how it went right
Oh,
here.
okay.
This is how it
Oh,
went.
damn. Yeah.
And
You want to
then
get in? There's no top wick. Then,
and then
yeah,
we
okay.
called it. We called it a session, and then this happened.
Yeah.
It's all right. All good.
Happens all the time.
BBL USD
Happens
word.
all the time. BBL, no BBL. I want the real shit. I want the natural. So go with
Took
the
the buy
Latina.
last
You'll
night
usually get that.
You know what I saw? I went to walk the dog. I completely missed it. This was decent right here. This made a top wick. This candle. Right. Right, this candle made a top wick. It came down, did all of this, right? Tapped that area, and then rebroke that high. I don't think that was too bad for the wick fill. I mean, you would have came back into a little bit of drawdown here, but then it just next candle took off. It wasn't too bad. But we're pretty bullish here on the day. We got Trump speaking right now as we're talking. He's speaking from 8 till now he's live on Fox. He's taking an interview right now. So let me turn that down because they're loud as shit. Little mosquitoes buzzing in the ear. Alright, and let's drop some levelers. Daily closed bearish, right, as we saw last night. The 4-hour closed bullish though, and we've already moved up quite a bit on this 4-hour. Broke the highs, came down, broke the lows. 1-hour closed bearish, back in range. Ooh. Things are getting interesting here then. 487. Interesting. Alright, so clear and obvious resistance over here. No, let's keep it at the most recent. I don't think this one here will matter much. Yeah, we'll keep it at the most recent here. Okay. So, as I was telling the gang yesterday, in Asian session, so we had positions. No, I'm sorry, we had positions. We had no positions last night, but in Asian session, we were talking about New York session. How when I asked what you guys did today, the entire stream had all different answers. Everybody had buys or sells. Some people had both. Some people had none. Some people were in long runners for sells. Some people were sitting in, in runners for buys or in drawdown for buys. So it's kind of weird. Everybody was all over the place. So I'll mark this up. Tell you what I want to see. I want a closure above here overall. If we close above this area, I don't mind taking buys for a fake out. And below here, I will sell for a range 2 breakout. Capiche? Let's come in here, that's what we're looking for, what we're waiting for. Now, can we get sells before this area? Oh my god, I don't think Benny likes the sells, bro. I'm sorry, we're not gonna sell. We're not gonna sell, bro. It's okay. That's where you were in? Right there. Right after stream. Anyway, so there's sells below here if we break this area, and there we can have sells earlier as well. Right?
I like how you set up the lining there with the clear ideas. I like how you set up the lines there with the yellow and written information. Very clear. It's very.
We used to
crisp.
do all this shit. These are templates that were saved from like 3-4 years ago. But then when I had these templates all saved, everybody was all doing the same shit. Right? We were all on the same page. And then as we got away from it and we stopped, I just kind of figured people were up to date and everyone's doing the same thing. And then yesterday I'm like, you had buys, you had sells, damn, you got runners on both. It's like, nah, everyone's all over the place and doing different things. So we're gonna make it a little more clear. We can have sells sooner than this, but we're gonna need a range 2 breakout. If this closes some kind of bullish, right? This is a support. Anything below this would be a range 2 breakout, and I don't mind taking sells at that point. I also don't mind taking sells in a range 2 after it's been filled. Okay, I don't mind taking sells. We filled this range to here. I don't mind taking sells off resistance, even though there's no range 2 breakout. Whenever we fill range 2, I'm fine taking sells off this area, not just closing
below here. I would need to fill the range, come back to it, and then I don't mind taking the sells. Right, this way you'll get your shampoo play here. Once price taps this area, you can sell below here as well. If it closes back above there, you can buy above there. Same thing for this area. I don't mind taking buys at this area, but as we come down here, we're full of bearish momentum, so sells are sooner to set up. As we start closing above and holding this area, I don't mind taking buys here as well. So maybe I'll put down on 2 lines. Possible buys with hold of support, or up here we'll put down sells at resistance, right? Sells below with onion. So, or sells after filling range 2 and coming back here. I gotta figure out the wording to make it simple. This way everyone understands the ideas. And obviously this isn't set for the session. As price leaves these areas or prints through them, we'll change them, we'll adjust them. This range is a bit funky. I think we can get price to actually drop down here, but then come back up and close above this area, at which point we could have buys as well. See, once price starts clearing this out, right? I think once this breaks the low, we're going to delete this level because we've kind of just blasted right through it. Or yeah, we blasted through this area once, twice. It's a more solid level. The only way I would take buys here, I probably wouldn't take buys off this hold of support, but if I know you have an onion here, but on the higher time frame, man, we're all bearish. So I'd want a bullish closure here, maybe on the 30. Or a fake out, right? Tap the bottom right. Oh, it just did. Right there, just tapped it. So it just tapped at 30 level. Oh, interesting. So if we can bounce off these areas and still come back up and close above there, I would not mind that. That would be really interesting. This is interesting. We've just tapped this 30 support, right? All right, gang. Here's what we're gonna do. Time is it? 10 minutes. Let's see if we can tap these areas. If we're able to tap these areas and bounce back up over this line, I might set a buy stop. But I really want to tap the extent of the range, which is the 15 here. Right, we broke the low. It's kind of a celery going the other way, but you did hold support here. And if you bounce off you held the 15, and if you bounce off the 30 and break highs, I'm pretty sure you'll come up. But I just want to tap these lows down here. That's an hourly level as well. Come on, break the low, goddammit. Break the low, goddammit. That looks so lovely off the 1 hour. How much is, what's the stops? 26 bips. You know what, chat? I think I'm gonna take a buy stop here. We've tapped the hourly. This is, right, the 15 held, and we've tapped the hourly and the 30. If that breaks the highs, we're going to ride up to here at the very least, 3384.9. That's about 21 pips. If it re-breaks the low, I'll wait for a bullish print here. Yeah, if it re-breaks this low, I'll delete. You want a slingshot off this area. This is... If it re-breaks the lows, then I'll delete. The 15 is your advantage point, the wick fill, which is actually the level that we pointed out right here. 84.9, 21 pips, right? That's the wick fill. What we want is a slingshot right off the hourly level and the 15 held support here on the 15, right? I know we didn't really get a tap of the 15 level down here, but this is the stronger level, the hourly. And we did get the onion here with the 15. As soon as it re-breaks the lows, we'll call it done. We'll call this trade. Unspotted, it hasn't broken the low here. It keeps tapping that line, holding it. Looking like clean ass fake out. Oh, the fake out would be the closure below here and the closure back up above. Because the bias is bullish. Bull. This it was broken at this point. One range here. One drive up, one drive down. One range. Don't need a closure? In what sense? I get the idea on buys, but a break of the zigzag range downwards will bring us down. Say that again. What zigzag? This range? No, I'm going to need a closure. I don't care what low it breaks here. I'm going to need it to close below any of these lines. Whatever low it is, I'm going to need it to close. Like this low right here, right on the 15. I probably don't want a closure below here for a sell. Oh, you know, I want a closure below here for a sell. There's just a high likelihood, the way this prints, there's a high likelihood of holding this area on the 15 and then holding this area on the 30 here. Right, so it'll come down here, it'll close here on the 15, then come back up on the next 15, close above here on the 30, and then we're gonna take this up. But we are bearish on the daily, remember. We never broke the daily high. We made a daily top wick. If we re-break the daily lows, we should be coming down. Buy stop removed. Yeah, I mean, we re-broke the low. We re-broke the 15 low. Liver health. Gold chilling on those red folders this week. I mean, you had Trump speaking at 8 a.m. Gold's like, that's enough. PMI Thursday. And then Powell speaks on Friday. That's what everyone's waiting for. The whole week. Fuck. If we arrange the whole week just waiting on this speech, man. Right? Onion or fake out. We want to see one of two things here. We're either gonna close bullish here on the next 30 and at 9:30 NYC open, right? If this closes at 9, this is a 30-minute candle at 9:30, then at NYC open, this is what we'll look for. okay? The onion. And obviously this bottom wick here, this is a 30-minute candle, right? So that 30-minute candle will probably look like this. Oh, whoops. Probably looks like this. These would be the 15s, and this would make a lot of sense because there's a 15 level down here, right? So if we can get the onion on the 15, which would lead us to the onion here on the 30. There's the 15 level right there. See that? So if we can hold the 15 level, fake out on the 15, get the onion, fake out back into the 30 level, the 30 would have the onion, and then that would lead us to buys for NYC Open. If all of this can line up, we are in good shape. Okay. These ranges are not big at all, though. Small ranges. Line up with a high fade. Yeah. That's cool. I'm cool with that. People at the Zoom door. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, there's one person. Which way did it go? Oh, shit. Benny. Come on. He's not even paying attention. Fucking sleeping. Bro, you need to be paying attention. What if there was an intruder, huh? Not running on any pills this morning. Straight pain. No pills. Bring it on. No, he's not going to go there. He's not going to go there. We gonna get it. Technically, the best position should be here in about 40 minutes. If it plays the way we want it to play, best positions should set up in about 40 minutes. Oh my God. Come on, Benny. Yo, this guy got me doing a whole bunch of extra shit. You ever notice how life is just a bunch of side quests nobody ever asked for? Come on, bro, move over. I swear, my whole life is a bunch of side quests. Like, you be trading, feeling good, and then boom, smoke alarm starts at like 3 a.m. It starts going off and shit. Be standing on a chair half asleep trying to solve a fucking puzzle NASA couldn't solve. You'd be over there like, how the fuck you open this shit? And bunch of side quests. I'll be over there like 4 a.m. outside smoking a J, googling, yo, why does my smoke alarm hate me? It's personal at this point. Why? Move over, Benny, bro. You stink. You're like a fucking carbon monoxide poison over here. Why does this electronic thing hate me? And why does it need UFO batteries? I got double A's, triple A's, quadruple A's, A's, B's, C. This shit needs a fucking UFO battery. I don't understand this shit. Can you guys tell I've been beefing with my alarm? You guys have smoke alarms in Spain? Or do you just have those little sprinklers?
No. We have smoke alarms.
Are you required to have alarms in the house? That's like whoever wants to.
In the houses, I'm not sure what the law is on that aspect. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't have one here in Portugal, but my apartment has one in Spain. So I guess it depends if they actually come and check. So apartment is part of the building, right? So it's a little different in that case. But the house where I'm at, I'm in a gated community in Portugal, and the houses are very old. They're the first houses that they ever built in the Algarve here. So they're extremely old.
Them fuckers
so
are
they
like,
weren't retrofitted with anything.
let it burn down. We need newer
It's
ones.
made of concrete.
We need
It's not
newer
burning,
building.
bro. It's
We
not
need
burning.
technology.
The whole house.
Technologia.
The whole house is made of concrete. It's
Yeah,
just pure concrete everywhere. Yeah, there are no walls made of wood or gyps or anything like that. Bro, it's all concrete.
Yeah, cause y'all fucking build castles and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way it is.
Half the continent is just castles.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. But it doesn't help with mold. It's an issue from the sea. Mold and mildew is bro, it absorbs that like it's butter.
Yeah.
And Santos would know as well. It depends, yeah.
Not an issue.
Technologia.
Not an issue. Not an issue for me. You gotta worry about that mold. I think doesn't mold grow in like hot, moist areas? What? Just get some ACs, bro. Get an AC. Oh, this hurricane's gonna miss us. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah. It's headed to North Carolina now. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping that shit hits Florida right in the middle. I'm glad it missed you guys. No, bro. I was over here like, come on. It's a big mama. I know schools would have been closed for at least a week. At least a week. You know how much potential there was? That's a week of an extra hour of sleep for me. I got hurricane windows and I got hurricane shutters. I close everything down like it's the apocalypse, bro. Now that we have broken out of the range, what are the possible potential setups for sells? Have we broken out of the range? We have not, right? The 15 level is down here. So we have not broken that. The 30 level, yeah, we might close below it, but there's no sells here until we have a range to break out. To here, we are likely to come back up in this range. Nice. Alright, so we come down. Our job here right now. Look at that. That is an ugly closure, right? Almost no wick on that candle. Our job is right now make this bottom wick and close back up in range on the next 30. And I wonder if we'll get this closure in a half an hour. Yeah, 28 minutes. I want to hold support. I want this the 15. Maybe this one closes bearish right at 33.78. The other one closes bullish above 33, 33.80, 33.79. Yeah, 33.80. And then we'll be off to the races to come up. Or we just continue down with the daily. What's the 4 hour? I'll spot the 15 broken salt. Yep. Das, what's up? Das, what's up? Sells below that blue line, not valid. Yeah, not. It's too much chop, number one. Number two, it's not really a range to break out. So we were forming ranges here in this chop and then this chop, right? But this was no volume, right? This was just range and then range here. Once we had volume, we clearly had one range here, right? Just one drive. I would even say it's here. But there was not much in the way here, right? It just kind of cleared everything out. So it's one range here. Just want to closure back up above here for 9:30 to make this ideal for us. Let's keep falling off my damn head. Brain too big, might think of something. Word. Reasons I'm single. Dick too big, might kill somebody. Gotta stretch this muscle here. I don't even know what muscle that is, but it's gotta be stretched. Oh, that hurt. Don't do anything that hurts. That's what the doctor told me. He said, if it hurts, don't fucking do it. I was like, the gains! The gains are waiting on me. I need the gains. I need that max win. Ooh, we don't get these positions, chat. Better be ready to position yourself. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Tom. Everybody say good morning to Tom. Good morning, Vietnam. You guys seen that movie? That was a great movie. I better leave Jerry the fuck alone. I don't know if I like this. I'm afraid to even ask today. I asked yesterday. You guys were all over the place. If I asked today, buy, sells, bugging, withdrawals. I'm withdrawing. Yeah. Never heard anybody say in my 2 years. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I did. Two people actually. Two people in my 3.5, 4 years streaming. I heard say, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a withdrawal at the end of this month. And not like a funded, but like a withdrawal. Not a payout. Damn. Daniel. Damn, Daniel, you closed early. You closed early. He said, yeah, I'm tight. Toy like a toiga. Welcome, Jeff. Look for buys. Yeah, me too. I want to get buys. I have sells below here, but I think we can still have buys above here. We just need to set up for a nice, lovely onion. See what happens. This was a heavy push down, and usually I would expect this low to be retested. But the way the higher time frame is printed here, there's a high likelihood we set up for some support here, close above the range, or actually said that backwards. We close above the range, set up a support, and then continue up, sort of like we did here, right? Broke down, came back up above the range, we closed above, set up a support, and then made the move up. It doesn't mean we have to close up here, we just have to close anywhere above this area. Let's see what happens. 12 minutes here. This candle closes above 33.76. We will be in there for buys. I think it might be even lower. Like, I think the 15 would be fine here. If it closes like this, I'll be in there for buys. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the 15 level. This is the 30 level that we have marked off initially. So. $100K funded on $2K profit. W, is that a top one? By the way, top one right now is 50% off with code WIGS. So make sure you get your accounts. This will take out the weekly lows the way it's dropping. But did you buy? No. Why would I buy? Why would I buy? Tell me why. Bye. They're not calling you, bro. This don't even got nothing to do with you. Benny. What's wrong with you? Spot. Come on. You're losing it. You are losing it. Where's Kenny today? Oh, you're chasing a lizard. That's what it is, Benny. I see. Let's see. He reached for that button. I'm in cells. Yeah, I don't. Usually you'd expect the fill of the wick and fill the range, but this fucking level here drove this shit all the way up, and you have that same wick fill right there if you see it. See it? That big ass wick. And it tried it. I mean, yeah, it filled half of it. What is that, like 20 pips? 30 pips? 24 pips. And then it just fucking took off to the upside. I don't know how much of that it's gonna fill here, but I feel like there's a sick chance that this can close above here and take off to the upside. And if it comes down, hey, more power to you guys. I hope you win. Usually, I would be looking for a top wick entry off a heavy move like this if it started somewhere up here, over here, not up here. There's too much potential for a correction here. But if it continues down, then I'll just take sells below 33.72 here. Support at 49.59. That's got to be on spot. It got to be on spot. Thank you, Santos. Yeah, drop some likes. I'm also not locked in on any type of seller play because the seller play would take you down into a support here as well. We got to either close above or we're going to have to close below. $50 likes, 200 views. I know, right? We need more viewers. Can you use the yoga flame power to push gold up? I don't even know what the hell yoga flame power is. Yeah, sounds like a gay dance crew. We are Yoga Flame Power. Now coming to the stage. Put your hands together. Yoga, flame power. I don't know. Yeah, now they bring it back. Cargo pants and all that shit. Got my neighbor walking around like a gay skydiver. It's fucking wild. Man, cargo pants. Imagine. Remember that? Back in the day, used to be able to hide everything in them. I go to school with all the books inside the pockets. Hold on. Take a fucking history book out of my knee pocket. It's wild out there. Nike SB days, yeah. I can already see Bougie wearing that. I can already see me wearing that. Back in the day. Like, back in the day. I mean, I go to school in cargo pants. Pretty sure I ain't gay. It's not what you are, it's what you look like. You feel me? Back in the day. Best histories. Come on now. I'm gonna write this down. Jay the Pie Diddy, what? If it closes in 2 minutes, you taking a buy above here? Yeah. No, it won't be off the rip. First of all, I need a top wick on this candle. Second of all, we're gonna have to make some bottom wicks. I don't know what Farzo's on or what Farzo's off. Alright, we just closed. So we closed below the 30. Actually, no, we did not. We closed below the hourly. The 30, we closed above. Alright, so here's the deal, gang. I know we're coming up here. Looks like a top wick on the 30, so we're gonna wait for that flip, a bottom wick, and then we're gonna have a freaking buy stop. The circus left, the clowns stayed. We held the 30. We faked out on the 15. We just need a bottom wick. Give me a fucking bottom wick right the fuck now. We will flip. The 30 holds a flip here. Look at this closure. Look at that bottom wick. Come on. Flippity pippity bearish. Hello, Daily Flow. Just want to know your views on a 4-hour. The 4-hour will close in 26 minutes. We are on the final 30-minute candle of the current 4-hour. And yeah, we will have a better sense of direction after that close, because previous 4-hour closed bullish. This one has broken all these lows bearish just to what right now come up flip bullish. We'll know a lot more at the end of this 4-hour close. What we want though is some buys if this fucking candle can come back. Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking be frustrated at you. This is annoying. The hourly's flip bullish here though. Yo, what up? Got an hourly level here. Close like this on the hourly. I don't mind taking it off the next hour, right? I think because I think the 4-hour it's gonna hold that support. I think the 4-hour regardless is gonna need a top wick if anything. So I would take buys if we close above here. I will take buys while keeping a current candle stop. There's a lot of range to come up. but this is NYC open volume here. Pushing up. Yeah, gold has been rangy. The 1 hour looks so good. See it coming? Well, the 1 hour flip, I just need to close above the 1 hour range, right? Then you have that fake out. This you have your range 2 breakout. We can look for buys again. I hate when it ranges. Your bias fucking switches. But I'm okay with that. As long as it keeps having range 2 breakouts, I'll keep taking range 2 breakouts. Just take it. It's not often you see multiple range 2 breakouts throughout the session. See that previous hour, no bottom wick. This one made one. Came back up bullish. Just made 102 pip bottom wick. Oh, this song gotta go. You gotta go. Kenny smoked so much yesterday, he could not find the power button today. Like, fucking too much smoke in here. Crack a window, bro. I didn't even know you were out there. You might get stuck in those cells down there. Because I know a few of you guys were looking for that flip. I know flip there, but yeah, you see that broke the low just to. Yeah, 95 pips, 20 minutes. You're still holding on to the cells. Did you get like a feeler in? Pineapples, or you had your full position in there? Yeah, probably not opening a full position on a flip there. Probably opening partial position on a top wick. Not a flip. Like, there are situations where the flip works amazing, right? Like on an onion, a flip and a drive, or on a fake out, right? Like, but on an overextended situation, that's what I've learned. That's where I've took my big losses earlier in the year, right? On an overextended situation, getting into wick entries or flips. Like it's very risky on that case, because when you're overextended, there's a high chance of a correction of that move down. See, this is what we were talking about. Remember I said I don't trust this flip here because I believe there's a high chance this can correct here, because this is heavily overextended from this drive down. This leaves you with no advantage point. I mean, not to take advantage of, but no advantage point in terms of managing risk. Not much here. Like, there's potential. Like, you get a bottom wick on the next hourly and drive up, you use that bottom wick. To what time am I live? 11:30. Or till we run out of weed. I mean, if the weed ends before the stream ends, then we'll just call it a stream. Yeah. This stream runs on cannabis unleaded 93. You know what I'm saying? Yo, can you do your job better? No top wick. Alright, well. We're waiting on a 4-hour closure here. Regardless of what happens, it's irrelevant what happens on this candle. I mean, it's not irrelevant in terms of our trading, but regardless of what happens on this candle, we're going to be waiting on the next candle closure. those were the buys. Got 8 minute pips. What, 2 positions? Or maybe a 5-minute entry. This rank just ass. Yeah, we're gonna wait 11 minutes here. See how we close. Want the hourly above 33.82 here, just like we want the 15 above there. Or I don't know. Maybe we'll find a resistance here. But this is good. You see, there's no chop in these recent candles. We've kind of just driven down, driven up, so we're creating clean range, no chop. See what this 4-hour close is like too, because the 4-hour close is bearish below here. We might have sells on the next 4-hour. Give me a second, chat. We'll grab something to drink. Yeah, Kenny's not here. Damn it. Fuck it. Jay, you can do a Q&A or something in the chat. Where's Turpy? Post the link for Turpy's PC. Are you in a position right now? Are you in sells? Five minutes here. 5 minutes for the 1 hour closure. A lot of potential here. You guys are in spot sells. This black here looks like it's like really old. It looks like it's been washed a whole bunch of times. This looks like a new black. Hasn't been washed yet. This one looks washed up. What's the 4 hour looking like? Two minutes. 145, 100 seconds here. The idea is for us to close above the range. been kind of dull here waiting, but it's been that kind of session. Mic is popping and locking. Hold on a second. You guys hear me right now? Better. Okay. Hold on a second. Did you guys hear anything I said a second ago? Okay, good. Good, because I didn't make a sound. Okay. I don't know. I had to check. Maybe it was you guys hearing stuff. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was all 200 of you just hearing shit. So I had to check. Otherwise, I couldn't have said I've tried everything. But now I've tried everything, so we know it was my mic, obviously, right? To make sure you guys listen. All right, we closed here, and so faked out here on the 15 to come down, but closed with no bottom wick. Closed within this chop. 4 hours bearish. Okay. What a 4-hour close. What an hourly close back below the range. No, we yeah, I'm gonna have. I got nothing here. I'm not gonna trade this chop. It's gotta close either clearly below it. I see the 4-hour and the hourly have this bottom wick, but I don't want to trade into this a support on the 4-hour into the chop here. But if we can close below this. There's no chop here though on the 15, right? Makes sense. Okay. Here's what I want to see. I want to see us close below this area, and this can't be a 15 close. This is going to have to be a 30 close. Once we close below here, it's 10:15 can't be it. It's got to be a 10:30 candle or an 11 o'clock candle. 11 o'clock closure. Below the range here, downfill the range, because on the 15 there's a level here and it eats away at one level, two levels. But if we get it on the 30, I'm down to start coming down for the wick fill. The 4-hour did close bearish as well. You know what I think? I think the buys here would have to be above that 4-hour level. Would have been pretty crazy if we can get up to the top of this 4-hour body and get a top wick entry. Your stops, oh, 60 pips, 59 pip stops there. Yeah, maybe if you were able to get to these wicks before re-breaking lows, you're looking at like a 36 pip stop, top wick entry. That would be solid. You're gonna take sells. Like I said, I need a closure below here. I'd rather wait for the closure. I'm not gonna take anything as we start breaking the lows once it closes below here. I'm looking for that. We'll also have a stop at that point, right? I'm only debating the 15 and the 30. I want to, because here's the deal. I see this level, not worried about it too much. I'm worried about this level because since here, we've kind of blasted through that. I'm not worried about that. Just this level here. And I'd rather take sells than buys based on the 4-hour closure, right? Previous 4-hour. Came back down, was able to close decently bearish. The 1-hour closed bearish as well. Yeah. So, I'd rather have a sell below the range here, but the best position, I think, I mean the earliest to set up would be the sells below the range in the better position, but I'm down to take buys as well if we get a closure above. Technically, as we were coming down, right? We had range 1, range 2. So where we are right now, we come back down here. I think we can fill the 4-hour wick. Alright, but if we end up closing back above the range, that's the range 2 breakout. Chances are you fill this range up, right? So if you get this, highly likely you get that. Current candle stops. Ranges are tough. They were tough as this was happening, right? All this chop, but now you kind of cleared it out, so it's not as bad. You don't have to focus on too many things. You just got to focus in the range you're in and the immediate ranges outside it. You don't need to lock in on all of this. Ignore that. Get rid of that. Just wondering, can we look at this? Remember the way we were looking at it on the hourly. If we're looking at it on the hourly, so ugly. This is just so ugly right here. You gotta hold it like this. Yeah, ranges haven't been pretty, and I mean, Asian session wasn't pretty yesterday, but watch, we're gonna log off and the shit's gonna start driving. There's just no catalyst. Trump spoke at 8 a.m. Right here, this was it. This was Trump speaking. There was no red folders today, nothing. I think he was saying what he talked to Putin about. Hurricane Aaron in St. Thomas right now. No Nick J in this bitch. Okay. Yeah, you guys should have had some pineapples. Maybe try to get out somewhere over here at 76, 78 areas, 77 areas. This chop is ugly. Shit make me want to smoke extra. This shit, yo, this range made Benny sleepy. Benny out here snoring. He never just fucking passed out. Usually doing some shit. He out here. He's chopping it up with the lizards, huh? Snoring on them haters. Right, Benny? Don't be embarrassed. Benny. Yeah, no need to be embarrassed, Benny. If my balls were that big, I'd never be embarrassed. Cojones grandes, Benny. I put that on your name tag. Cojones grandes. He eat it? Yeah, he ate. Nah, he can't eat lizards or frogs. He knows I'll beat the shit out of him for doing that. Yo, Eddie. Go, bro, make a store run. Get a cafecito and come through. I gotta go to, what's that Spanish supermarket over there by you? They make a really good pan con bistec. My dog doesn't care. He knows I'll smack him if I see him licking another dog's. What? Why is he even able to do some shit like that? I don't let my dogs put their face into the grass or the bushes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're cutting the lawn. He got the same headphones I do. Yo! What up? Yeah, I know you don't fucking hear me. I don't know. This chop sucks. Like the 15 closed respecting this area, right? So it makes sense for the 4 hour, but then you look at the hourly and bro, what the fuck? What is this? Yeah, the 4 and the hourly are telling me what the 30. Yeah, but the food trucks, you gotta know where they at, right? I know where the stores are at. Oh, sorry, Benny. Oh, you know what's real good over there by you? You know that, the Havana restaurant? Is that what it's called, Havana? I think it's like US 1 and 10th. Yeah. But I used to get shit over there all the time. 10th and Dixie, that's what it is. It was US, I thought it was US 1. It was on 10th and Dixie. That place is dope. I used to go there for breakfast all the time. All the time. I told you I had my office on 10th over there. I had a warehouse there. 4 hours sucks, but if this hourly can close bullish like this, do not mind taking it back up to the highs. This 5 minute sucks. Cells are cooked? You can't tell you that. Why is cells cooked? The 4 hour is literally just closed bearish. If anything, and the daily is bearish. If anything, the sells are likelier than the buys. Sells are likelier than the buys, but for me to take the sells, we're going to have to close below this most recent support. For the 30 to rebreak for a possible pineapple to rebreak the highs. I think you can look for pineapple somewhere within this range. If you're in there. Let's stop pumping into here. Wix, can you show your FX book? I don't have my FX book. Green, where you been, bro? Where you been? I hope for Jay that it will break the support. That is one strong ass support. Yeah, they hope that strong ass support breaks for you. Hope it twerks for you. Green's not a stream hopper. Green's grinding. He's working. Don't hate on the man's job just because he working overtime, right? He working overtime. You know, when you go to a doubleheader, right, for a baseball doubleheader during the season, and it's the same ref in 2 games, he's not game hopping, right? You are getting to watch 2 games. He is working the 2 games for your enjoyment. So while you stream hopping for your enjoyment, he's stream hopping to make it better for you, to make it better, to make it so that you can stream hop in and you know, and be comfortable. Who's on today? We got TT, we got Don, we got we don't have Don. We have Carvin once in a while. Besides the ICT people, I don't know anyone else. Kenny not here. It's funny, there'd be days sometimes though where like on the same day we'll have, it'll be Raja, it'll be Kerwin, it'll be Don, it'll be me, it'll be Nick, and everybody will be there on the same day. And then yous are sitting there like, I don't have enough screens, Ma, can I borrow your iPad? ASFX. Yeah, but I don't think he does price action. Astro, what's his name? Fuck, I forgot. Austin, I think, right? Austin Silver, AS. Up. I don't know where Kenny's at. There's been nothing today. There's been nothing yesterday. This looked like ass. I think there was quite a few winners at the expense of a lot of stress and a lot of heartache, right? So if you're a winner today, congrats. I hope the stress was worth it. I identify as an onion candle from now on. Looks like another no trade date. Maybe, maybe not. We've seen trades set up, you know, quite late sometimes. Hold on, Benny. Just a second. This guy always complaining. You always complaining, bro. Here. Dixie fucking key, bro. Just need disclosure, gang. Hair seller, I miss him, man. He done got pushed. Oh! Wait, you're in here. You wanna do a song, Green? We could do our dance. Do a little dance. You remember? You remember the moves? Do you remember our moves? Alright, chat, get ready. You're gonna see this on TV tonight. Sports Center. Bro, how did you type that in 2 streams? What? Because he's a fucking mod. Oh, Azan. Never mind. I was going to say Green. He's a mod in like 18 streams. Yo, Green, you know what you got to do? You got to start your own stream where you're sitting there and modding multiple streams. What? You know how they got those the websites that tell you all the discounts for all the funded companies and what's going on and the current deals and who's got the what kind of account right now? Green, check this out. You stream what every streamer has going on right now. Like these guys are in position up 15, like the live thing of every streamer right now, what they got going on. These guys are, you know, haven't taken a position yet. These guys are in drawdown. These guys like this, and you could just bomb. Just you think the Jabberwockies are the same since 2004? We're gonna know by next. I think by 2030 we'll know if anyone's in a wheelchair. Streaming, modding 20 channels. Mod God. What? You gotta stream that, bro. You just, bro, that stream would be, it would be jokes. You'd be like, check this out, I'm gonna stream snipe somebody. Pop. Banned. Start taking votes in your stream. Who we banning next on which stream? Which stream we gonna hop onto next? This could really go places, bro. You can't do it. You're outside for a reason, bro. Stop barking at me. There's a reason they don't know, they don't show the face and skin. What? Come inside. Let's go. You need to lose some weight, Benny. Stop fucking cutting me off at the knee. Every time you do this shit. Not trying to have knee problems. This guy cannot fucking walk by me without fucking headbutting my knee. Trump is so funny. He said, the Europeans, you see, we have this thing. It's called the ocean. We got the ocean. It's a big, beautiful blue ocean. This fucking guy. We have the ocean. China doesn't have an ocean. They have a pool. We have an ocean. Trump's gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize. You seen this shit? Hillary Clinton said he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Like, you fucking stop sucking up. This bitch, you know you're going to jail, right? You know you're going to jail. You know you fucked up, right? Give him the Nobel Peace Prize. What a nice 5 minute. Yeah, bro. I think you're good, bro. You're Gucci. Gucci. The great thing is we've reflipped now on the daily. Right, reflip bearish, and we just need a closure below. Would like to see a 20 pip retest for a nice drop. After that, to refill the entire range. I mean, honestly, you should not re-break the high on this hourly. Definitely not on the previous hourly. So if your stop here is at 83.9, I think you can max out your pineapples and safely wait for this shit to come down. Move the hell down. Let's fucking go. Excuse me. So much waiting. But this is what we do. We get paid to wait. We get paid to be... Well, I was going to say to be bored here, but you don't really have to be bored. I mean, you can entertain yourself without taking positions. Just for most of you, like, taking a position is the reason you're here, and it's the entertainment, the only possible form of entertainment. Entertain yourself by going through every possibility that can play out here. You want to take sells based on the 15 like this? I'd rather it be a 30. No, we filled the 15 range. There's no sells off the 15 here. It's tough. But then again, you were coming down. Let's think about this logically, right? Coming down here, you formed a support, resistance coming back down here. Daily's reflip bearish, 4 hours bearish, filling the 4 hour wick. The 30's broken the previous 30, so it's going to close bearish there, right? The 15's about to close bearish in 5 minutes. I doubt this shit's going to ride back up over 100 pips, right? In the next 6 minutes. Could, but chances are it won't. So everything's bearish, and if you're just taking positions, you're taking sells after rejecting off a resistance and breaking supports while you're bearish on every single time frame. Like, the chances of you coming down are heavily in your favor, regardless of levels. And then you got to throw levels into it, but probability is already on your side at like 75-80% just with all that. Nice trade, Jay. Just gotta stress a little. Have to stress a little. Kenny, where the fuck you been? Work, OT. Nice. Time and a half, baby. Time and a half. Time and a half. Time and a half. Hold on a second, chat. I got a phone call coming in. Stop drinking the pool water. The dump after I called it for the day. And there's a 4-hour wick fill. Amazing. Did what you expect. No bottom wick, filled the range. We don't have a top wick. Yes, we do have a top wick on the hourly. Yeah, this is gonna take quite a while to set up again. You expected that at 9:30? Yeah, I think so did Jay. Everybody got in on this flip. Everybody expected that for the 9:30 drive. It didn't happen. Waited an hour. Rejected 9:30. 10:30 dropped. That's crazy. Wow. Tried twice, got 10 pips. Hey, 10 pips is 10 pips. Dub's a dub, bro. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Previous daily low has been hit. Yep. Wick filled. Irrelevant at this point. Just filled your range. You got a nice range, bro. Going for the day, no under froze with the volume. Alright. Congrats. Took 82. More of the quiet one in the chat. And not trading your strategy, but listening in, still I find it still useful. All right, amazing. Awesome. Great to hear from you. Love it. Drop a like before you dip. Sub to the channel. Fed Chair Powell's Jackson Hole speech could jolt markets. All right, gang, what are we doing on Friday? Buy stops, sell stops? Half of you buy stops, half of you sell stops. We split the profits after. Imagine you're right. Friday. So much fun. Hank and I used to do that on those $18 Apex. I'll do the admin for that and take 5%. No, I'll do that. You can't have the best job in the house. Okay, apparently gold wanted to go for a dive today. Is this where we're headed? 33.51? Where did that move come from? We got 5 minutes here until this 1 hour closes. I see a heavy drop. There's potential here for just not for this next 15 closure. Now we ate again, GG's. You need a range to form, I guess, closure below resistance. So you said down and pullback. That's exactly right. Right, you need a range to form. So if you come back, retest 69 and close below 64, that would be it. Or you come back to 69 areas, retest the lows and still get a closure above there, and then we can look for buys, right? Or we look for a fake out here now that we made that low. 71 to 63, 80 pip stop. So yeah, I'd rather look for sells here. Market did everything you said. We just didn't get the entry. Still W. Yeah, that's kind of exactly it. The market did do everything we said. We did look for buys here. It came up. We did look for the 4 hour to come down with the daily, right? And the hourly. We just didn't get a closure, right? We wanted a closure below here. Never got it. It just ran. It's kind of been like that. You know, so, but it's all right. There might still be entries. I'll be here for another half hour. Another half hour, I'll be here. I mean, we'll hang out, talk. We'll do a giveaway tomorrow. Make sure you comment on today's reels, whatever's dropped today. Shit. Come on, Benny. Come outside. Sorry, forgot my phone inside. Usually I bring you guys outside with me. just hold that. Close above. No, we did not.
Yeah, Turpy had closed right at the bottom of that week, completely at the bottom, like the last thing there. That's where he closed.
That's so wild.
It was insane. Yeah, I mean, I should have held because the original position, that's what the idea was, and then drawdown of 110 pips. And then back to get 10 pips, but still, I mean, it just kept going after that. That was a 90 pip drop after that. Bro, I should have held it. It's okay.
$90 pips.
Yeah, that would have been nice. And I didn't take a pineapple. I wanted to, but the problem is it never rejected. It never came back to retest the level of the previous 30-minute, or was it the hour? I forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, I wanted it to retest the previous hourly high, and it never did that to make sure that once it comes back down, it's not going to go back up, so I couldn't take a pineapple. But still a W day, bro. That was very stressful. That's why I was muted the entire time.
On before the market starts being unpredictable, right? So you got to figure out how to stretch yourself further than the drawdown, right? Because it wasn't about the drawdown in this case, right? You had a level at a certain point, you just closed too soon. You didn't even let your edge play out, I guess, right? So can you stretch your mindset further than your actual charts? You know, the truth is most people don't lose to gold or to futures. They lose to the mirror that's in front of them. That's honestly, that's the God's honest truth. You want to go take a break? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Need at least 29 levels to tap bleach. What? Like it a lot. Like what a lot? I think so. Top one trader, top one futures. Dimitri, it's top one futures. There's better conditions. You're trading futures. It's just better overall. Better rules. Oh, got a new person here in the top fans. Bob. Number 3. I like it a lot. What do you think of BTC at the moment? Man, if you guys have Bitcoin, just keep holding this shit. Just keep holding it. You guys have altcoins, just keep holding it. What's a good time to sell? You'll know when a good time to sell is because you're not getting back in BTC. I'm scarred, bro. Gold likes to move it with no pullbacks. Okay. That's fine. Get back in? Yeah. Almost 3 hours, 83 likes. Yeah, there's no giveaways today. There was really no trade. We did have a setup that just, we had no entries here because we didn't form a bottom wick there. Everything else has kind of been everything's been ugly until the last little bit where we just decided to have a massive drop. 120 pip drop. Sells get a bit difficult here. You've come down so much, right? You want a range to form and then break for sells. And it's pretty much the case for buys as well. Because for buys, as you're coming down, right, you would have to form support. You would have to retest that support, right? And then you would have to re-break the resistance where you came down from to retest that support. And only then you can have buys, right? Yes. I think the 15 kind of started that process already. No, that was the 5. The 5s kind of started that process. Five's no bueno here. We need more than a 5. Looks, I like to buy on the daily, but we don't trade the same. I just like hanging out with y'all. Buy on the day, yeah. You're right, we definitely do not trade the same. I would rather sell. Come on, bro. It's 11:11.
Hey, I'm gonna call it. I'm a little tired after the
After
trade
all
today
of
and
that,
the energy.
after
Yeah.
that trade. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm a little
I'm at full
exhausted.
energy. I got full tank. I'm gonna do laps in the pool.
Damn.
My arms burning.
Yeah. No,
It's
that
bedtime
took
for you.
everything out of me. No. It's 5:50 p.m. here, so I haven't had lunch yet. I haven't done anything, so I was just glued at the computer. So
You about to have dinner? What lunch? Lunch was 5 hours ago.
no, I'm eating twice a day now to lose some weight, and I lost 5 kilos in 8 days. 5 kilos is
You know, it's not
11
about how often.
pounds. It's 11 pounds.
If you ate more often but smaller portions, I think you would do better.
No, the problem is I'm sitting all the time, and the gym for the entire month of August is closed because they're getting the relicense for all of it, getting all that stuff, because it's the gym pool, it's a whole setup, and so there's nowhere else for me to go. So I'm not doing much
Staircase.
exercise.
What floor you live on?
I'm in a house.
Okay. There's no high rises,
house.
no parks with like
Yeah.
stairs. Run up and down the stairs. That's what I used to do.
No. Well, it's 12 steps to go on the second floor here, but I'm in the Algarve. I'm in Vila Moura, Portugal. Yeah, no. So I'm focusing, because even if I do work out and I do the weightlifting and all that, I put on the muscle, which is heavier than the weight, so I don't see the actual weight dropping, and I'm still eating as much as I should or less than I should in order to lose the weight. But now that the gym is closed for the entire month of August, I'm losing the weight first, and it's helping. I'm losing a little bit of muscle mass, but it's going to come back after that, because I dropped in the last 8 days 11 pounds.
11 pounds.
Yeah. I've got another.
What you need is a little nerve damage. You drop weight real quick, bro. Just, you know what you got to do?
Yeah.
I got to send Benny over to you for like a couple of walks. He'll fucking rip your arm out of its socket immediately.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I had both my dogs. They're about 50 pounds each, and they would
Benny's
pull.
bigger than
I can
both
only
of them
imagine when it's
combined.
one. That's what I'm saying. I can only imagine with one that's bigger. So
If you combine both your dogs,
I got another.
Benny's still bigger than that.
Yeah. He's a big baby. Yeah. Now I still need. I've got another 20 pounds to lose. I put on the weight after my dogs died. After all my pets died, I put on the weight. And when my girl got pregnant, I put on the weight again because I had lost it. And so now I'm focused on myself. I went to the doctor. I went to get a full checkup, heart, body, everything. And before coming here, I had the entire
can we just
blood work.
Karate chop 20 pounds here?
Yeah. Give me the knife and just cut the sides.
Can I get that? Can I get that brand new mama surgery? You know where they do the tummy tuck right after the C-section or whatever.
Correct. Yeah. I got weight to give to the girls who want the BBL, man. Take it. I got some. But I'm not huge, bro. I'm 5'11", 89 kilos now, which is 190, 195, something like that. And I should be at 80 kilos, which is 176. So I'm
like
losing the weight step by step.
Like my peak.
Yeah. 180 is the ideal weight for my height. But as I get older, it's a lot more difficult to keep the weight off, bro. It's very, very hard because the sugar gets to you very quickly. And if you don't burn, like if I don't do cardio an hour a day, bro, it's insane. And if I do the cardio, I'm only losing like 300 calories, which I put on with like one meal or half a meal. So I lowered my calories to about 1,500 a day. And once I get down to my ideal weight, then I'll eat my 2,200 calories and then get back to the muscle gain instead of the weight gain. Yeah.
I gave my daughter a lecture about sugar and sweets.
Yeah.
Yesterday, as she was eating
Right.
a candy, I left. Right, I left. I came back. Her whole jar of candies was in the trash, and the candy she was eating, she spit it out back in the wrapper and put that in the trash as well. When I came
Wow.
back. And I felt so bad because I must have scared the shit out of her. So I took them all out the trash. I was like, look, they're bad. It's poison, but it's not that drastic like once in a, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
I felt so bad. Like, damn, I really scared her. Sugar's really
Yeah, but
and then you know
a
what
big
sucks?
difference.
I came out and I wanted one of the candies, and I looked at it and I was like, no, after that lecture I cannot do this right now. So
I see you
didn't-
lead by example.
I didn't take it. No, but I gave myself a lecture. I was looking at it, and then I gave myself like a 30 second pep talk, standing there like, bro, you cannot be fucking serious right now thinking about this candy. Should have left it in the garbage and tossed it. But I felt so
You're leading
bad.
by example. You're not fat. That's the difference. I mean, if you were a fat, piece of trash, and then you're saying, "Hey, don't eat trash," and
It's
and then you're
horizontally
eating that,
challenged,
nobody's gonna
right?
listen to you.
Horizontally challenged.
Yeah, I don't
What is
care. I'm
fat?
using the real words. Fat. That's just the way. And I don't mean PHAT. I mean FAT.
No, like if
so-
you're carrying a wide load, chat, right? if you're
No,
if
I'm
you're
fat
moving a wa-
technically. Yeah, I'm not obese, but I'm fat because I'm overweight. I'm over the ideal weight. I'm like a 28 BMI, which is ridiculous. So I need to lose that shit. And I mean, we tell ourselves this all the time as guys because we have to understand the reality of things, right? And I don't want to be unhealthy for my family, and you don't want to be unhealthy for your family and for yourself, right? So,
Exactly.
and my girl, she's working her ass off. She's going every morning, running for about a half hour in the morning, and she's losing weight now after, putting it on with the baby. And I'm very proud of her. And she does that daily and comes back, cooks, cleans, does all her things. So, we're all in this together, all working on everything. She weighs my food, checks the calories, and then makes sure that, we're helping each other out whichever way we can. And then on the weekend, we'll enjoy one day, where we just, do our thing, don't check all the calories 100% so that we don't create a plateau. And then boom, back again on Sunday after church. We're no longer going out for breakfast, English breakfast, all that stuff. We're coming home and eating, and everything is home cooked. And so that's the ideal thing. And we're not drinking any sodas, whether it's 0 calories or any of that crap, because of all the black tar and everything inside. So yeah, we're eating a bunch of fruits. Oranges are like 40, 45 calories. So you just, look at that. You got some bananas after, if you want to have a snack or something, and limit the amount of carbs we eat.
But he didn't mean to
throughout
call
the
you
day.
fat, chat. He definitely did not mean to call you fat.
If you're fat, you're fat. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you don't like something, something's not right.
No.
Work on it.
You're just
Work
an
on
extra
it.
storage
It's never
model.
too late.
You're just a model. You're a person and a human speed bump.
Yeah, if you're fat, you're fat. Exactly. You're right, Santo.
Side to
And
side
bro, you live at the beach. I live at the beach. If we go to the beach and we look like shit and we don't want to take off our shirt, bro, there's something wrong, right? So we got to work on that. I don't want to go to the beach and show my love handles, even though when you look at me, I don't look fat because I'm, decently tall. But still, you feel it, you know it, and you know you can lose something. And I don't want to get some, man titties or anything like that either. So you got to be honest with yourself and take accountability. Yeah, you got to take accountability. So working hard to do that. And if you shove less crap in your mouth than you burn energy, then you will, no matter what you eat, lose weight. So count your calories and then, don't mess around. And if you don't want to do exercise, that's fine. Lower your calories by 100 or 200 calories a day. So for a man, 2,200, drop it to 2,000 or 1,900. And then do that daily for a while. You're going to lose weight no matter what. And if you're a caffeine freak, that'll hype up your body, your metabolism as well. I don't drink coffee, but, make sure you're healthy. And if you cut out alcohol as well, you will lose weight a lot faster. And if you don't eat a lot of sugary shit, you won't bloat all the time. Don't eat some ramen or things like that if you're in your 30s or 40s. You're going to see your face just bulk. It's just going to be like, pop.
Like what?
What are my thoughts on coffee? I used to drink coffee maybe 7 cups a day, bro. And I quit when I quit smoking 13 years ago. It was the best thing for me. I haven't touched it since. And I don't smoke either since. So the only thing I'll drink would be tea. And I try to get tea that's non-caffeinated. I don't drink any energy drinks or anything like that. And if I would have an energy drink, I would make it myself. Like I would create it with specific foods. Other than that, yeah. Your weight is 60 kilos at 5'11"? Bro, you're very underweight, man. You should be at least 78, 9, 80 kilos. That's the ideal weight.
Wait, who is that?
Lone Trader. I don't know where he's from, but bro, 60 kilos, you're definitely underweight, bro. You have no muscles. You have no nothing. Or you probably show definition because you have no fat. You need some, bro. You need at least 15 kilos or something more. That's my opinion.
How much is 60 kilos? Nobody
like
better give me a price. I'm not looking for a price right now. Y'all better not answer in prices.
60 kilos, 160? 130? Let me check.
130?
It's 132.27. Bro,
yeah.
He's my height and he's 132 pounds. He should be at 180. Yeah, he's definitely
lose some
way
height,
underweight.
Bro. Get weight, lose some height.
Oh man, yeah, I say the things as they are, man. I don't need to roast. I just say as it is, man. Because if I give it, I have to be able to take it, bro. And if I can't take it, then I'm a hypocrite. And I know my girl, I look at her and I say, babe, I know I'm fat. I'm working on it. She goes, good, at least you know. I said, yes. She goes, but I still love you. I go, that's a problem. Because then you got to tell me I look like shit. She goes, you're fat. Get to it. I'm like, let's do it. So, go to the doctor, get yourself checked out, get blood work, urine test, all that stuff. And then see if your heart can take on some exercise and weight, and then look for a nutritionist if you need to. But otherwise, bro, everything on YouTube, you got apps, all that shit is free out there. Take advantage. Go on to Grok and put, the amount of stuff that you have in your fridge, tell them what you have in there, and tell them create a recipe for me for the next 3-4 days of about 1,400 calories, 1,800 calories a day, whatever it is that you want. And then they'll create a recipe for you. They'll create meals and all that stuff. So, it helps. We have everything at our fingertips. There's no excuse, right? It's okay to be fat. But it's not okay to stay fat. Yeah, but it's not okay to stay fat. So get in the gym, work on yourself, and do what it is. Don't find an excuse. Say, I'm older, my metabolism. Fuck that. Eat less than what you burn. And if you don't go to the gym, just have a lot of sex. That'll be your exercise. Yeah, simply put the fork down or the spoon or whatever.
First of all, I have to go to the doctor to do a lot of tests because I slept with a lot of. Sure, you did. Yeah. I hate it.
Without condoms? Bro, Santos, man. Santos.
Sure you did, bro.
What? Bro, Santos living like he in Africa with HIV. 1 in 4 people got HIV and shit. Yo, Santos, why without rubbers, man?
1 in 4 people in Africa have one an account here. Also.
Yes. Eric Mukutu.
No, we have more. We have like 1 out of every 4 winners is an African.
1 out of every 4 winners? I think most people that won were from America.
Eddie. Most people that won were Eddie.
Or South. Exactly, North or South. So Eddie covers the North.
I don't know. Most people that won were Eddie and Jay.
No, not me. I didn't mean. You mean J Mac?
Yeah.
Or Jay Good? You're 28 years old. Yeah, bro. Enjoy your life, but don't kill yourself at 28, bro. Use the rubbers, man. Yeah, they're not expensive. Yo, go online, and there's a site that I used to go to, and they have made to measure rubber. Oh, Betty, such a cutie.
What are you doing? He's pulling my arm down. I'm sitting here. He's grabbing my arm with his paw. He's about to do it again. Watch. I'm staring at him. So
Wants
he's
daddy's
trying
attention.
to avoid eye contact. I'm staring him down.
He needs you to pet him. Yeah, he needs you to pet him.
Stop! He's slapping the screen with his tail. It's like a whip. Made to measure rubber is crazy.
Yeah, they have. You need to measure
It's called
your
tires.
length, your girth. Yeah, you need to measure your length, your girth, all of it. And then they have special made rubbers that you'll see that are the ideal thing for your Johnson. And then get those, and you buy them in packs of 100. It's just cheaper that way, and
What
it's
the fuck is
really
even
worth
going
it.
on right
And,
now?
Yeah, I mean, you got to protect yourself in this world, bro.
Send an
Got to
impression.
protect yourself, man.
What are we even
One
doing?
Portuguese, one Brazilian, one Italian, one Taiwanese. I need to get tested for sure. Yeah, I know, bro. I wonder who's the stupidest person. The one who is accepting the men to do them, or the one who is allowing and opening their legs to everybody without rubbers? I think the one who's opening their legs to everybody without rubbers, because they are the ones who
If
are.
you on that website, it's too small.
Yeah. I think the women would be the ones, since they decide who screws. Yeah, I think they're responsible then. So if a girl tells you, hey, let's do it without a rubber, it doesn't say anything, you know you shouldn't be doing her. You know that's not the right person at that point in time, no matter how horny you are, bro. Just go get a rubber. Santos, stop saying, I think I'm clean, bro. You never know, man. You never know. 5x5? Damn, using a fist, bro.
Using a shovel.
Oh, man. God damn.
You know, I have a. Actually, no. Never mind. Never mind.
Say it.
No, I
Say it.
forgot what I was gonna
Bleep
say.
yourself and say it.
Nope.
You know the beep, 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 beep.
No.
All right, text me and I'll say it.
No.
And then you can blame me.
Let's not do it. I think we're gonna call it a session here. This looks like shit. I was hoping we get a bullish closure. For a second, it looked like we were going to. Right? It was started breaking out here. I thought we were gonna get that 30 above the range. Maybe the hourly is gonna end up leading to a bullish close, or maybe the 30 closes bullish above here, right? And then we can have this current candle that's open right now, bottom wick, take that buy. Don't wanna take a sell here. There's just, we've established support. Wanted to pull back before taking a sell. So I'm gonna call it a session here, right? Chat. If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting, or at least quit quitting, right? And just, if you were my friend Alex today, right? Who needs to take a break? Quit quitting. Stay in the game and optimize, optimize, optimize. Always optimize, right? And get better. That's how you build on what you have, right? You continue building because you continue optimizing, not switching up and going to chase shadows and taking breaks and leaving and forgetting and remembering. Keep optimizing, keep working, And the key, you weren't going to become wealthy off that trade that you lost today, right? But the fact that you learned some kind of lesson may be a big blessing in disguise going forward. Once started, never going back, for sure. All right, yep, let's call it a session. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Zoom gang, see you guys in the clubhouse side of things. I will be trading in the Signal channel tonight. Unless Eddie or Turpy don't show up, then we'll stream. Well, I'm not sure.
Turpy said
pretty busy tonight. What was that?
Yeah, Turpy said he should be available to do a Discord if Eddie's not available.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
if he
busy.
does,
so most likely Turpy will be streaming in Discord. So which means go join our free Discord. And Turpy's on a massive streak right now, so I don't think you want to miss that.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the free Discord for you guys in the chat now.
W.
Thank
Awesome.
you, Wix, for today.
For sure.
Later, everybody.
For sure. Congrats on your W. Mods, thank you for having me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up. Oh, Santos with a pretty heart. How cute. Go get tested, bro. Go get tested. Because you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex. Damn, dog. We're going to say a prayer for you. We're going to say a prayer for you tomorrow. I'm not even religious, but I feel like I need to be in this case. I feel like we all got to turn religious at some point. This would be a good time. Better wear latex. Yeah, that was a crazy line. Anyway, chat.
Wow, I feel good. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye.
All right, let's call it a stream here. As for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy the rest of your day, gang. Take advantage of it, and show up tomorrow with your top 1 futures accounts and full mental clarity intact. Later. Fucking jump to the spit song. No way.